Hi guys, in this video we are going to do a monthly reset. Let's get it done. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Vidi, and in this channel I like to do cash stuffing, budget with me, plan with me, and monthly reset type of videos. So if you're interested in any of those videos, I really hope you consider subscribing to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be resetting my planner, not only for the month of April, but also for quarter two. Quarter one is done, and now we have to dive into quarter two and plan for it and reorganize my planner because, guys, the month of March kicked my butt. I was so busy with work. I don't know if I told you guys, but we lost my boss, my manager, and we lost our team lead at the same time. So it's been kind of chaotic trying to keep up with everything and just like getting your assignments done and like reviewing each other's assignments, because usually our managers would review our assignments. But this month we have to review each other's assignments. It's just things we've never done before. And it's been really, really crazy in my accounting job. And then my Etsy sales did slow down a little bit. So that gave me space to focus on my accounting job. But I do miss my Etsy shop orders and I miss my videos and all of that stuff. But you know, my job is what provides for me and my family, so I have to make sure that that takes priority over the channel. But I promise you guys, I love you. I love you guys so much, and I love doing this, and I just wish I had more time to focus on this, but that wasn't the case for the month of March. We'll see what happens for the month of April, but enough of that. Let's get into the planner. Here is my planner. I'm going to leave the front setup exactly the way it is. I really like it. I'm still enjoying looking at my deco cards. And then I got this little freebie from Purdy Press. So I bought some of her stickers and she sends that as a freebie. So I still think all of that looks nice. My Get It Done dashboard. Then we jump into our self-care section. Then the I'm Just a Girl dashboard. And then we jump into my goals. I'm going to go ahead and review my goals for the month of March and see how I did with my goals. Let's go ahead and put this aside. One of my personal goals for 2025 is to build a solid morning routine. And guys, I failed at my morning routine in the month of March. I don't know what happened. Morning routine failed. I don't know what happened. I just started slipping in again. I was not able to wake up at 5 a.m. I don't know. The month of March, like I said, kicked my butt. And now I'm here trying to reset and trying to reestablish those goals of waking up at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. wake up. And workout. Oh, I know what else happened. My red LED mask that I like to do in the mornings when I wake up and just kind of helps me set the tone for the day, it broke. The cable tore. So I am not able to do my red LED light anymore. And I think that kind of just threw me off a little bit from waking up at 5 a.m. and just like following the routine. But that's just an excuse. I need to get back on it and wake up at 5 in the morning. For health, I want to lose 30 pounds in 2025, and I am down another 3 pounds, which is a total of 6 pounds down. I got super inspired to start walking my 10,000 steps. Wow, guys, I don't know what I'm doing today. Let's get our white out here because I don't know what is happening to me today. All right. So I'm down 6 pounds. Wow, I think I just made it worse. And then I was re-inspired to start walking my 10,000 steps again because, guys, have you guys been into skinny talk at all? Because I have. It's just the side of TikTok and people talking about being skinny. And I know this may be triggering for some people, but it has motivated me. It has really motivated me to like get my steps in, to like get up and do the workouts. And obviously the girls talking about it, I think it's funny, right? The things they say are obviously outrageous to get us to watch, but I think it's funny, and at the same time it's inspiring me to walk my 10,000 steps. So I've been doing really, really good with that, and my nutrition has also been a lot better than it had been in the past. So I'm like ready. I'm like motivated. I'm hoping to lose another 6 pounds by the end of April. So we'll see. Fingers crossed I can keep up with my steps and keep up with my nutrition and all of that stuff. Okay, for financial goal, my goal was to save $1,000, and I completed my January, February, and then my March monthly savings challenge. I also completed that. So I am well on my way to saving $1,000 for the end of 2025. I'm so excited about that. Another big goal that I have for 2025 is to monetize my YouTube video. And guys, I am there. I'm there. I just need to post more consistently, and I should start seeing a little bit of money coming in from you guys watching my videos and liking them and subscribing and coming back week after week. So again, thank you guys so much. I still cannot believe there is 1,000 of us watching. It was so cool because last month for my first cash stuffing, 909 people watched that video, and I have 1,000 subscribers. So almost all of you guys watched that video. So that was super, super cool to see. So again, thank you. And once I start getting paid for YouTube, you'll start seeing the cash stuffings for YouTube. Another big goal that I have is to sell $5,000 in net sales on Etsy. So in January, I did 902, and February, I did 563. And let me see how much I did in March. Okay, so in March, I sold 380 and 59 cents. So yeah, sales went way down on my Etsy, which is a bummer, but you know, at the same time it was a blessing because I was able to focus on my accounting job. So let's see, 902, 56, 54 plus 563.76 plus 380.59 equals. So I have sold a total of $1,846.89 in the first quarter of 2025, which is not bad because our goal is 5,000 and we're almost halfway there. And we have more than half of the year left. So that's actually, even though my sales did go down in March, this is tracking to hit that goal. And oh my gosh, okay, that made me feel better. Once I got the total, it made me feel a little better. But yeah, those are my goals. I have been sticking to my goals in 2025. I don't want to add more. I don't want to change any more goals. I feel like the goals that I made for myself at the beginning of the year are still very reasonable and things that I can still accomplish. So I'm going to just keep going with that and see what happens. So yay, I'm excited. Okay, so diving back into my planner, I'm going to put my goals review or goals check-in page back into the planner and then continue going with all my inserts that I have for the first quarter. And I'm actually going to remove most of the inserts with the exception of these pages right here. So all of these are from previous month. This one's from February. Some of these are from March. So I'm just going to remove them from my planner. Actually, I'm just going to toss them. And for the month of April, I want to continue with my 5,000 steps. I'm going to try to wake up at 5 a.m. again and drink a gallon of water. And I'm going to keep track of it here. And I can tell you already that for April 1st, I walked 12,000 steps. So I did really good on that. I woke up at 5 in the morning And I did do a little bit of a routine, but I had to go into the office yesterday and I worked in office. So that was fun. I got to see people I haven't seen in forever. I think I told you guys I'm going back to work in office. They're starting us off with 2 days a week and then increase it until we get to 5 days a week, which is, again, another hit that I got in March. But, you know, 2 days a week should be manageable and I should be okay, and everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to work out. It's going to get me out of the house for a little bit. It's going to get me to socialize with adults, not just my 2 kids. So it should be a good change. I'm going to embrace it. I want April to be the month of embracing all the changes and just, you know, hugging those changes and accepting them and loving them and being grateful for them even. That's what I want April to be. Just because in March, all of those changes, how do you say it, disturbed my peace a little bit, like my routine or whatever. So I want April of a month to be where I accept those changes and not let those changes cause chaos in my goals and my routine. So we got to keep going, keep focused, stay focused, get it done. All right, I'm going to stay with I am grateful page because I feel like this is a nice way of remembering the things that I am grateful for each and every single day. I still need to fill in April 1st. Did I mention we're in April 2nd already? Today is April 2nd. And then I'm going to keep the habit tracker because I really like this page. Again, I'm going to just kind of dot every time I accomplish it. And this one's divided by week. So that should be fun. And then I have a few meal plan pages that I'm going to keep. And this is the I am grateful for the month of February. But I didn't want to throw away this page. So I'm just going to keep that there. Again, I'm going to remove these bookmarks, and then we're jumping into my work section, and I'm going to keep this dashboard just the way it is with the divider and the bows and all of that. I really, really like the way that looks. Then I have my calendar here, calendar at a glance, and then I have my assignments master list for work. This has been a really helpful tool for me. Basically what I did was write out all the assignments I do for work and divided them into daily assignments, weekly assignments, monthly assignments, and quarterly assignments. This has really helped me keep track of it and just referencing back to it every single month to make sure that everything is getting done. So I also cut some slits on here so that I could easily take it back to the month that I'm in and reference it. So we are done with the month of January. We're done with February and we're done with March. We're going to start April now. So I'm going to remove all of these inserts and make room for April, May, and I'm going to need a June divider. I don't have one. Okay. All right, so when getting the June divider, I also found this dashboard that I made a long time ago. And I have this June divider. So I'm going to add the dashboard that says, get it done, no excuses all over it. I think it looks super cute. I'm going to do that. And then we have April divider and the April inserts. I created these inserts. I'll show them to you in a minute. Then we have the May divider and then the June divider. So now we're ready for the second quarter. Perfect. All right. All right, so for the month of April, I made this little dashboard that says April 2025. And then on the back, I have the April month at a glance. And then I have my April to-dos. So this is what I mean about referencing my assignments master list to my to-do list. This is my monthly to-do list. And based on what I have monthly, I will transfer all those assignments here. And as they get done, they get a check mark. Let's go ahead and just kind of fill it out real quick. I'm going to speed up the video for you guys so you guys don't have to watch me do this. But This is not a quarter end, so none of the quarter assignments apply, only the monthly ones. And then the weekly and daily, I don't write them down in the monthly to-do list just because I do them daily and weekly. Those are kind of on autopilot in my mind. So let's see. Okay, so these are all my assignments for the month of April. I added a few more assignments that I have due because I did not finish them in March. So I have these that say February that I didn't finish in my previous month. So I need to make sure I finish them this month. I don't want to get too behind on my assignments. So that's what I'm going to do. My goal for the month is to stay focused and complete assignments by 4/25, with the exception of the end of the month assignments that are due on the last day of the month. So that is it. I don't have any important dates as of yet, but as I get them, I will write them down here. And basically I write the date here and then what the event is. Either it's a meeting or a conference or whatever I have, I'll write it down right here. There's room for notes. And then over here, I'm going to fill it out later because some of these assignments have a specific due date. So I have to make sure that they are completed by those days. And I like to write down when they are due. So I'll do this at a later time. I'm going to go ahead and put this master list back in the front. And that is it. I'm ready for work in the month of April. So, yay. All right. That feels good. It feels so good. Now we're going to jump into my finance section. My finance section is my fun section because I do my budgets in here, or we look into this section a lot in a lot of my videos where I do my cash planning or paycheck planning videos. So if you like any of those type of videos, like I said, subscribe. This is a really fun section. So I am going to keep my finance divider and dashboard. I'm also going to keep my deco cards. I have my focus deco cards, a few inspirational little pictures, and over here I have another one of these from Pretty Press, the back of the deco cards, and then this dashboard that says romanticize your trip to the bank. Super cute. I'm also going to remove January, February, and March because we no longer need those in our budget planner. And it's just so cool. We completed this. All right. And then we already have April, May, and June in here. So for April, I have the same dashboard that I did for work. And then I have my April month at a glance. I don't know why I printed this again for the month of April in my finance section. This shouldn't be here, but it is there. And then behind it, I printed a paycheck planning sheet, a cash planning sheet, another paycheck planning sheet, and another cash planning sheet. And then a third paycheck planning sheet and cash planning sheet. The reason I printed those 3 times is because I get paid 3 times this month. So I got to make sure I have a plan for each of those paychecks. And then here is where I'm going to write when all my bills are due. In my planner, I also include this bill tracker. So based on this tracker is how I know when every bill is due for the month. So using this as a reference, let's go ahead and fill out April. So let's go ahead and move this to the side again. And then on the 1st, we have rent due, my car payment, my line of credit, Old Navy card, and my light bill is also due on the 1st. Then we jump over to the 6th. On the 6th, I have the gym. And then oh, look, on the 3rd, we have Amazon Music. What streaming services do you guys like? Let me know down in the comments. What streaming services do you use? Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music. Does Pandora still exist? You guys remember Pandora? I used to love Pandora. I had my playlist on there and I was on there for years. But now I'm an Amazon Music lover. I love Amazon Music. It's such a great subscription. It's probably my favorite subscription of all of the ones I have, and the one where I feel the least like I'm spending my money. You know what I mean? So anyway, on the 11th, we have Six Flags. And then this Six Flags is my memberships to Six Flags to take the kids to Six Flags whenever we want to. And it's just a fun little thing that I like to do for the kids. On the 12th, I have my Canva subscription due. And then on the 17th, I have car insurance. So car insurance. And then on the 18th, I have rent and pet insurance. Then on the 19th, I have my my Apple storage subscription due. Okay, we're on the 19th. So what do we have on the 20th? On the 20th, we have my cell phone. Then on the 24th, we have my HP printer subscription. And that is a subscription to get ink and paper every month. And it's really cool because it can detect when it's out of ink. I'm pointing this way because the printer is right here. But it can detect when it's out of ink and it'll send it to you. So by the time you run out of ink, you have a new ink coming to you. It's actually a really cool subscription. Then I have Peacock due on the 29th. Oh, and then I missed my Aura Ring subscription on the 7th. Aura. And that is a subscription for my ring here that tells me all of my steps, my sleep score, my readiness score, and all of that stuff. It's actually been really fun. I've really been enjoying this ring. I treated myself over Christmas break with one of these. But I wanted to try it out before I talked about it on camera, and I've really been loving it. So this is a nice little splurge. And then if you look down here, these are my annual subscriptions. I don't have any due for the month of April. It looks like in May I will have my GoodNotes subscription due. So in April we don't have to write any of them down. So that is it for all the bills. I hope I didn't miss any. Let me review real quick. Oh, I have my loan. When is my loan due this month? Okay, so my loan is going to be due on the 11th. And on the 25th. Okay. All right, now I think I have all of them. Yeah. And that is it, guys. That is it for this video. Today was a short little reset. Mostly I wanted to make my planner a little bit thinner. It was already getting really bulky and it had a lot of stuff I didn't need anymore in it. So it looks nice and refreshed. Now it's ready for the second quarter of the year and we're ready to get it done. One last thing that I wanted to mention is that I did select 2 winners for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and that was announced on my Instagram because both of the winners are from Instagram. I recognize their names right away. I just announced it over there. I got in contact with them and sent them the items. So that is already a giveaway that is closed. If you are looking forward to that, don't you worry, because I'm gonna have more giveaways coming soon, and you guys already know what I'm going to say. Now it's your turn to go get it done.